Okay, Kat.
Hey, Jackie.
Okay, Jackie. I'm sure we can keep going, but anyway. Put a finger down if you never posted children. Okay, Morticia. Okay, Kat. Okay, Tex. Okay, Jackie. Okay, Lizzie. Okay, Pete. Put a finger down if you've never had a fake profile with somebody else's picture. Okay, Pete. Okay, Lizzie. Okay, Jackie. Okay, Joe Campbell. Put a finger down. What was the other one? If you've never made fun of somebody. Okay, every single motherfucker on TikTok, period. I can't even count that many fucking names. Like, shut up, you dirty twat. Lick it. Go fucking drink another Fireball.
I mean, Melanie Blanchard is one of the ones who told me that Joe was throwing a certain person under the bus. She really didn't think about her words when she chose to speak to me. Oops.
What?
Mousy.
Yeah, I never heard about that fucking...
Tell me what... Wait, tell us. Please share with us what happened. Because last I heard, she didn't want...
Who's been in trouble for electronic harassment already?
Brian Carlson.
There you go.
And he did what?
Supposedly sent all the pictures of my family and their names and information to Joe Campbell's. And Joe threw Brian under the bus as well to protect himself.
Of course he did.
Oopsie.
Bitch. You know what's worse is that he's not even a pussy. He's not a vagina. He's definitely not a clit. But
he's
like,
a pedophile.
No, he's like the piece between your vagina and your asshole, the taint with hairs that Lizzie missed. That's what he is.
Taint.
Hairy taint. Because Lizzie couldn't
Brian
reach.
wants friends.
Can
Yeah.
you imagine being 4'11" and like 100 pounds?
I reach my asshole, so I don't know how the fuck she can.
Dude, I can reach every inch of my body. I even wash my own back. Like, how she miss a hair on her ass? Like, I couldn't reach. You reach every day on TikTok. What the fuck?
It's a lot harder to do. How you miss that butthole?
You want to learn a Farsi word that means golden dick?
What?
A Farsi word that means golden dick.
What is it?
Dudu tala.
You gonna take that doo-doo tala.
Yeah, I just learned it from a fucking comedian, man. I was like, what? Never heard that one.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of like you gonna take that dick. Way better. Plus, it's
I like dingleberry.
Dingleberry. Isn't that like the piece of shit that stuck to the hair that you left on your asshole that you couldn't reach?
Yeah, that's what they all are. They're dingleberries, in my opinion.
Oh my god. Josie's a split-whiskered beaver. Oh wait, Beaver's Canadian, so that's Lizzie. Lizzie's a split-whiskered beaver. Josie's with a long-eyed, hairy front bum. Where'd Adam go? I don't know. Maybe to eat.
Kylie, I haven't talked to Kylie in a long time.
He's a what?
Oh my god, there's my baby.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling okay. Better than I did 2 days ago.
That's good. Yeah, when I caught COVID, the first 2 days was the worst, and then it just like lingered forever.
Yeah.
Low energy.
Yeah.
Oops, I misspelled it. God damn it.
Can you still taste and smell?
I never lost it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, she's been lucky so far.
Yeah.
I lost my taste and smell, and the only thing I could, like, everything tasted like a metallic taste, like a metal. And then hey, kiddo. And then my one meal I had sour cream, and I took a bite thinking it's just going to taste like metal like everything else. And the moment it hit my mouth, it was like tasted like fresh, warm baby puke, which was weird because it was cold and should not have tasted like that. It was disgusting. It was like, ew. So now I have a hard time even eating it. What?
Yes, yes, Molly, I am on the toilet. I had to come in while I'm pooping. Might as well.
Hashtag poop. Gate.
Some stuff has to stay a secret. I have to stay secret. Hi, honey. It's
Are you on your way
Luna.
home?
Yeah.
How are you
Oh, you need
feeling?
to take a nap. You look so tired. I want to
Kylie,
You got it.
Kylie, I have 2 large buckets and 2 small buckets, so I'm good on buckets though. But Kylie, if you need a tarp, again, let me know.
I told her I'd hold
So did they?
it
So you're just now getting out of the hospital?
Yeah, dude, they had me get there at 8:30. It's 5 o'clock. They had me,
Yeah.
my surgery was at 11. And what time did I get in?
You
Like 3.
Yeah.
officially went back.
Yeah. I was really worried about you because I couldn't get back to your message in time, and I felt bad.
That phone doesn't have service. I gotta wait till I get home and have internet anyways. So, but
Yeah, my phone's been acting up too.
You're just on some good drugs now. Just enjoy it.
if I get clean margins on this test, then they repeat the PAP in 6 months. If it's not clean margins, then I have to have a full hysterectomy and radiation.
Oh my god.
So
Don't you have a snuggle
there's that.
Okay.
So hopefully they got it all.
I know people hate it when I say this, but I'm gonna pray for you. And hold on, that's probably my boss.
Thank you, Luna.
Daddy, you give me McDonald's, please.
Just give me a second, okay? Let's get a little closer.
So cute. But Daddy, could you get me McDonald's,
You
please?
got McDonald's right by the house. Daddy will take you to get McDonald's. Can you take Mommy home first? Okay.
Yes, Mommy wants to go lay down and go take a good nap.
They got me this little kitty that looks like my Dinah.
Aww.
Aw.
Right? After she asked like that, it's like you can have all McDonald's.
Right.
You know, the lady was calling me back from the room, and she goes, "How you feeling?" Because she saw me wake up. I said, "Can I go home now?" Like, come on, please. I was ready to walk out. I had my bed rail down. I had my feet hanging over the side of the bed. I told him this is ridiculous. I waited too long. That whatever bullshit anxiety pill you gave me don't work no more. I said I started freaking out, and then I said, "You've had me sitting in this room by myself for far too long." Hold on, Z. And I was like, "Can we reschedule? Can we do this another day? A day when I come and I don't have to wait from 8:30 till 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon just to have the procedure done? Like, this is ridiculous." And they just immediately took me back. They were like, "She's ready to leave."
I told you.
I was like, they gave me more of the anxiety pill. I was like, well, it was like an IV, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're stingy with their fucking drugs, man. It's crazy. Like, you can see somebody freak out and they're just like, well, how bad is your freak out? On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being I'm going to pick you up and throw you through that fucking wall. Okay? I'm sorry.
And then there's me. I'm like, I'm in pain. Ow. And they're like, here's a bunch of Dilaudid. Meow.
You're like, oh, look at the dancing clowns.
Actually, it was more like this. Oh, the pain's going.
I went to sleep. I tried to sleep on the anxiety pill. Every person walks by is like, man. And I'm like, oh, God, I'm still here. I'm like, fuck.
My favorite is when you called or came in here and you're like, everyone's staring at my booty hole.
What, baby? Tell me. I dreamed about you the whole time.
What?
When I woke up, I wanted to go see my daughter. That's the first thing I said. I said, take me to my baby.
I said, okay, calm down.
Yep, they did. They said,
And they said, okay, calm down.
yo, my anxiety is on a whole level.
Word. She's got the best kid, I swear to God.
What are you talking about? I've been on the toilet.
She's been on the toilet the whole time. First thing she said when she came in was, just so you know, I'm talking to you while I'm taking a poop. Hashtag poopgate.
Did I send you the poop?
That was my boss.
What?
Ashley,
Oh, I said that was my boss.
No, you just showed it to me while we were on the phone call. You showed me the poop, but you didn't send it to me.
Oh,
that was a nice one.
I'll show you mine.
I mean, are we really friends if we don't send each other poop?
I want to exchange phone numbers. I'm really make you laugh on text message. Don't rip your stitches.
She did it on this thing.
No, ours doesn't hurt, not yet.
Video.
I know. Joe doxed me, and then I get this text, and I was like, who the hell is this? And she said, yo, it's P. Joe just doxed the fuck out of you. And I was like, how'd you get my number? I was like, Joe. Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah? Well, I got Joe and Lana's number.
Wait.
So I gave it out to plenty of people.
Pause. Did you say that Joe doxed you and then the number that text you said he was Pete?
Paris messaged me to tell me that Joe doxed.
Okay. I was like, excuse me?
No.
That's not creepy at all.
Well, I'm glad I didn't change my number before the surgery because, like, I had a million phone calls of people trying to set stuff up.
Yeah.
And I almost did. Something told me, don't do it today. And I said, you know what, I'm going to wait and see if I can't get another 602 number. But I've had this number for 15 years. Like,
You know what the best part is if you don't change your number? One is call display, 2 is call blocking, and 3 is hanging up. So if they do call you, like you just, hello? Like, what a waste of their time.
And I got unlimited minutes, so it's not like they're going to make me start paying for minutes.
You guys still do minutes in the
That's
States?
Tommy's medicine stuff.
Do you guys still do minutes in the States?
No. But remember back in the day, and they have track phones.
Did you just say day?
I did. I said back in the day.
I love it.
Say back in the day, it just doesn't seem that fucking long ago. I feel old. So you're going to have to get my prescription, or what are they going to send me home with pain medication?
No, they're going to give you good painkillers to go home and take.
It's like a Percocet.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm allergic to that. I can't have it.
Percocet or hydrocodone, one of the two. Just be careful. I don't know if you've had those before, like right after any type of abdominal surgery, but it'll constipate you and it will hurt.
Hashtag poopgate.
If they gave you stool softeners, definitely take them. I learned my lesson a couple times with that. Yeah.
Doesn't it make you shit your pants?
Stool softener?
One.
No, they're I'm surprised they didn't prescribe you any. They're just very small gel caps that you take. It's not. It just
end up sticking in the garage with a tarp and a bucket.
No, you won't end up like that. But I tell you, if you don't start farting and getting the gas out of your stomach, you'll end up back in the ER because that happened to me.
I know.
Seriously.
Gas out of my belly.
Oh, my dino.
Your dino. I'm ready to go home.
I'm going to send all the good vibes and prayers, and I know that sounds annoying.
Good
Vibes. Good.
Did cause an impact, and based off of their crew and all of the messages and appointments that were made that weren't there, did right? Like everything has to be taxed properly and documented and all like legit. So I could actually do that and actually sue her, and it wouldn't be a lawyer.
Yeah.
You wouldn't need a lawyer. You wouldn't need thousands of dollars. I would need $100 and 2 court dates.
You wouldn't necessarily need a lawyer here either. You could do it yourself. Is it smart to go to court yourself? Fuck no, not in America at least. I would never walk in. Listen, you're not going to catch me walking into a courtroom about something that that would be that serious without having one fuck of an attorney on a retainer.
Thank you.
Yeah, see,
I would be spending big ball money.
And I hope they have a paralegal as good as I am.
See, Canada's easy for little things like that, all the little things for court.
Defamation in the United States isn't considered a small, that's not considered a small court. That's big court shit.
Yeah, see, and in Canada, depending, well, it can be considered big depending on what how bad the impact was, right? But the thing is that America has over our court system when it comes to what's better is that we are capped on everything. So we can't sue people like you guys can.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Remember
you guys can sue for millions and millions.
Remember the fucking lady that sued McDonald's over the hot coffee?
Yeah.
Phoenix, you should mod me because you got troll accounts coming in.
It's okay. There's not a YouTube for them to post on.
But I think my favorite thing though is not even just the people who be like, I'm gonna sue and blah 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 blah. People get on here so loudly, and it's
not
if you really had any legal route or legal leg to stand on, you would never get on here and say anything about it. You would never talk about it publicly if it were real, because any lawyer would tell you to shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
it would.
And even if you were representing yourself in something, you would be smart enough to shut the fuck up.
It doesn't even have to be lawyer situations, even cop situations. How many times? Perfect example, because I'm only going to talk about my own shit. But Lizzie made this video 16 times over the summer talking about how she has a case against me and how cops this, that. But she was the only one making videos at the time. So it was are you fucking retarded? First of all, I haven't talked to a cop the whole time. So obviously nobody's on your side. Second of all, if I'm not making videos for months on a time while you're literally making 20 accounts videos, come on, man. How dumb are these people that they even talk about cops doing it? Cops told me I have a case. Of what? Of harassment against yourself?
Yeah, because realistically, if you have the cops involved in a situation and the cops say that you have a case, or even if you have a potential case, they're also going to tell you to keep your mouth shut. And if you have a brain cell in your body, you would know that without them saying it.
But the other thing too people need to understand is cops will tell you anything. They can tell you that something's breaking the law. But that's step one, because once let's just say cops say, okay, this is harassment. What?
You still have to be formally charged.
Well, and not even just that. Here's the thing. I don't know how it works in the States, but perfect example. Let's just say somebody in my city is doing something and they're harassing me, and I want them charged with harassment. The cops can charge them, but when they go to court, it's a judge's determination whether or not they believe it actually falls within the standard of actual harassment. So even though the cops can say, oh yeah, this is harassment, I agree with you, a judge might not. It all comes down to the courts anyways.
Well, that's when I was accused of being a troll account that was telling vets to unalive themselves. Yeah, well, still, I'm still accused of it. And then the person who accused me claimed that they took that information with their fake little IP trace that they supposedly did on me and took it to her state representatives. And yet she kept making videos and going into lives talking about it. I was like, all right, well, when are they going to contact me? I'll give her my phone. It never happened. And finally she's like, well, I decided not to press charges.
Wait, I got a question for Swede though. How did somebody IP trace you?
I don't know.
Did you click? Did you click a link?
It was the same group of people that has been doing the same shit for years.
Did you click any links?
No, they claimed I did. I had some account somehow following me. I don't remember ever following. It was a mutual of mine, sent me a message. It was a video. I did click on that video that was sent into my DMs on my normal
It would
account.
have to be like a link, like it would have to be like not a video link to like a TikTok. It would be like a different link.
Well, suppose this is what they said. This is how they framed it: is that they all orchestrated to trick me, and they sent a video to my DMs. So it was a mutual. So I had no reason not to trust the person. And I clicked on it, and it took me to one of Scrappy Fireball's videos. I was like, "Well, that's weird." And then I got when I came back, like to exit it out of the video, like, "How could you do that? Like, the fuck?" And then next thing I know, they were talking. Oh, we IP traced him, and like he clicked links in comment sections, which you can't do.
You can't click a link in a comment section.
Yeah,
yeah. No,
that was their thing, and like I was like, all right, whatever.
Listen,
that's what I'm saying. Swede derangement syndrome.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, you cannot just. I one time caught Jess fucking stalking me back when we were fighting with a fucking IP track link. Because if you get the IP track link when they click it, it'll show you every IP address that clicks it. It tells you what device they're using, what browser they're using. It gives you all the information. So then you take that IP address and you geolocate that IP address. And once you geolocate the IP address, you can get the address from the geolocation.
Huh.
Well, great.
It's actually super
told
fucking
everyone
easy
how
to do it. Well, good. Now they can do their own.
I can tell you where the Ivory Coast is, but I can't tell you that.
Well, and then another, that Brandon Walker dude, apparently another package that came to my house last year or 2 years ago, he ended up making a video saying that it was him that sent this package because he was testing. He was told something about going to the authorities, and they're like, well, if you can prove that it's this person, like about the troll account. So he sent that to me, like I was like, but you did an IP trace and you suddenly had my exact address from an IP trace? No. But
I mean, the IP, there is software out there that could do that. Like you can type in the IP and it would automatically take you back. But if you're just using Google and you're using free services, you have to go through the steps to get to it.
Well, it was they already had my address. They'd had my address for months before all this stuff.
Well, yeah, but I was going to say that's like when I traced the IP address of who sent that email to Holly's work.
Listen,
right?
they all have ruined their own arguments. They said your mental health is your responsibility. So I could tell 100 people to go off themselves, and it's not my fault. It's their own responsibility, according to them.
Yeah.
Sponsorability?
Right. It's just the internet, right?
Well, we got our responsibilities.
I got sponsorabilities. I'm glad Leah caught that. Sponsorabilities.
Responsibilities.
Not responsibilities.
Damn it.
Can we hear me?
Yeah.
Swede, damn it.
I can hear you.
Oh, is that what I sounded like when I said responsibility?
Responsibilities.
No. I said sponsorabilities.
Oh, I thought that's what I sounded like. I was like, did I fuck it up? Oh my God, I turned into Melody.
I said it that way because Angelica on Rugrats used to say it like that.
She did.
I got responsibilities.
I got kids.
Responsibilities.
I had children. Now I have a grandchild. There's the difference.
Nah, that's baby stuff. I got responsibilities now.
Hell no.
God, I hated the Rugrats.
I loved the Rugrats when I was a kid.
No, I hated them because as an adult, I hated them.
Fucking Tommy Pickles, bro.
That
Oh,
was my shit.
no.
I was like jam when I was a little one. I was a youngin'. They
Now
still
I'm
have it on,
Louis.
but now it's all like, rather than like how it was when we were kids and it was like cartoon version, now it's like that weird 3D-esque shit.
They have it
They
on
ruined it.
they have it on Netflix, the old episodes.
Ooh, I might try to get Branson into it.
I was trying to make Owen watch it, and he was like, "I don't like this." I'm like, "Well, you're wrong anyway, so bye."
Sahara, you know what's really funny though is not only, you know, when you guys are talking about calling that girl Chet, freaking, I'm thinking of the personality too. It's very spot on.
What? So, is it just me or
We're talking about